Alright, YouTube, so quick update for y'all, man. I know y'all been probably waiting for me to drop a video. I've been getting a lot of positive feedback, man, and I love it. I honestly love it, man. I appreciate y'all for watching the videos. I appreciate y'all if y'all are subscribing. I appreciate y'all for leaving comments, asking questions, which I'm getting a lot of questions, so if I do not get back to you, don't feel like I'm ignoring you. I get a lot of messages on Instagram, Facebook. I get a lot of comments on YouTube. I cannot get to everything, and a lot of stuff honestly will go to like my spam folder or stuff like that. So I do apologize. I try to get back to everybody if I can, but that's also why I'm making these videos, because I'm trying to give y'all information that y'all can use, maybe answer a question that you might have that you can't find the research for or the right resource for, to figure it out. So that's really why I be dropping these videos. It's not just for my benefit, it's to benefit y'all as well. So the market is messed up right now, not gonna lie to you. That's why I'm starting this video off like this, because it's crazy. It hasn't really been that bad the past couple months, but for some reason it was like the week and previous to July 4th week was cool. Started getting a little weird, rate wise. But then the week of July 4th, of course, the holiday, everything slows down. A lot of places were closed 2-3 days plus the weekend. So it was a little hard to find, decent lows during that week. Well, the week after, it was like the market took a whole 360. And I don't know why. I honestly don't know why. Like, the rates in Texas right now in the Dallas market have normally been good, especially for a full box truck load. You could normally get, anywhere from $1.40 a mile up to sometimes $3 a mile, just depending on the broker, depending on the load, depending on the because a lot of these loads pay rates based off urgency, I guess you could say. So sometimes like if it's a last minute load, it's gonna pay better than a load that they got time to cover and get to where it's going. Or if it's no urgency, it's not gonna pay as good. So the loads that have urgency are gonna pay better. So that's one thing I always look at on the load board is for them last minute loads. Because sometimes you'll find one for $3-4 a mile if you're lucky. But I had a load, I had booked a load last week. I think today is July 22nd. So I'm not sure when I'll post this video. I'm going to try to get it to y'all ASAP. But last week, I had booked a load for Friday. Finally, an OTR load going from Dallas to Georgia for $14.50. It was like, I want to say 800 miles. It was like right around 750 to 900 miles. I don't remember exactly what the mileage was. I want to say it was like 8 something, but it was paying $14.50, which is right around $1.80, $1.90 a mile, which is cool. For right now, it's cool. Because, like I said, the market took a 360. I've been seeing loads coming out of Texas that look like I'm in Florida. 40 cents a mile, 50 cents a mile, 60 cents a mile for box truck loads. That's not normal. It's not normal. That's one reason why I don't like going to Florida, and it's crazy because I'm actually waiting to get loaded right now going to Florida. But you can get good loads going into Florida. Like this load right here, I'm getting $2,200 going from Carrollton, Texas to Sarasota, Florida. And it's 1,100. It's like a little over 1,100 miles, paying $2,200. So it's damn near $2 a mile. I'm over $1.90 a mile, which is cool. And you might be asking or wondering, wait, didn't you just say you had a load book going to Georgia? Yeah, I did. Check this out. So it's very important to do maintenance on your truck and pre-trip your truck. I'll tell you why. So truck sound good, I ain't gonna lie. Running good. It's been running good. Well, I had went to get something to eat Thursday. Went to get something to eat. Coming out of the place, just so happened to look under the back part of my truck, which I don't normally do. Glad I did, because I saw something leaking. I wasn't sure if it was coming from my truck or if it was coming from a car that was already parked there. Because it looked fresh, so I get up under my truck. As you can see, we got a new seal because it was leaking everywhere. And I can show you. See all over the brake. You can see right there. It was going all over the place. It was leaking from that seal that, as you can tell, is brand new. And you can see all the stuff all over there. I gotta spray all that down. I gotta spray all that down just in case if I get a, well, really they can't do a level 1 on me because I just passed a level 1 inspection. So I know it hasn't been leaking for that long because I just passed a level 1 inspection June 3rd. And like I said, it's July 22nd right now. So I just passed a level 1 inspection in Colorado June 3rd. So it hasn't been leaking for that long. Luckily, I caught it, took it to the shop. They were like, yeah, man, we'll be able to get it knocked out by tomorrow before noon. So I was like, cool, I can still run the load because the load didn't have to be picked up until between 1 and 4. Well, they were having problems getting the, they got the drive shaft out. They were having problems getting the, what's it called? Rear differential cover casing. They were having trouble getting that off. The yoke ended up giving them trouble to get out, and it was one thing after another. Well, long story short, I had to cancel the load. So I canceled the load. First load that I've had to cancel in the 2 years I've been in business for myself. It was unfortunate, but you know, the broker understood. I hate that I had to wait till the last minute to tell the broker, but I was hoping and praying that the truck was going to be ready. Wasn't, but you know, shit happens. But pre-trip your truck. If you get into the box truck game, make sure you're doing pre-trips, because walk around, make sure there's nothing leaking from the front, nothing leaking from the back. Always look up under there, make sure there's no sludge on your brake boosters or around the, you know, drive shaft where it goes into the rear differential. You know, check your lift gate, make sure the cylinders aren't leaking, because preventable maintenance is important. Routine oil changes, routine, you know, PMs. Make sure your fluids are all full and good. Make sure your lights work, because you don't want to get put out of service at a weigh station. You don't want to go through a weigh station and they hit you with a level 1 inspection and then boom, you're out of service because some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So it's just things you need to do. If you have a truck with a lift gate, the cylinder, like mine, the cylinders need to be resealed. They leak hydraulic fluid when it's cold outside. So luckily right now it's summertime, it's hot. So the seals and the cylinders actually expand when it's hot. So they haven't been leaking. I'm able to use my lift gate without them leaking. They leak a little bit here and there, but I got to get those resealed before winter. Make sure you lube, grease, anything on the lift gate that you know operates it. Make sure it's good. I mean, it's a lot of stuff to this, and a lot of stuff that you're not gonna find out until you go through it. So the purpose of me making this video, which you might already be skipping through the video, but I'm doing this for informational purposes, knowledge, things that I've learned and I've gone through, failures that I've gone through, knowledge that I have gained, I'm trying to dump onto y'all. So if you're still watching the video at this point, make sure you hit the like button and drop that in the comments and let me know what you think. Let me know any feedback is cool with me. I don't care if it's positive, negative, you know, just whatever. Even if you want to drop in a comment and say, hey, love the videos, cool. If you don't know what to say, hashtag pressure, because that's what I apply in every video. But if you watch my gun content, then you know that. which I got a new video coming as well for my gun followers. Got a new video coming ASAP. Gonna start getting some stuff done to my Glock 19X MOS. It's one of the reasons why I wanted to go back to Florida too. Shout out to Mr. Wick out there that works with Johnny Glocks. He does amazing stipples, which, I mean, if you see my Glock 45, you know. And if you don't, tune into the video once it's posted. But of course, I got to this shipper right whenever they went on break, so I'm waiting for them to come back from break. I still got 15 minutes, so it's actually a good load too. It said it was 4,000 pounds, but it's like, it said it was 19 stacks of chairs that's going to some company. I've actually done this load before. It's super easy. I have to use my lift gate. So basically, they're gonna load the truck, driver no touch. Once I get to the receiver, I have to use the lift gate. The receiver will give me a dolly, and I got to take all the chairs out and put them in the inside of their little garage. Super easy load. If I can record, I will. I normally don't like, you know, just pulling my camera out, recording at shippers and receivers, because I don't want to make anybody uncomfortable. Some people don't take to being recorded or having a phone recording near them very well, and I understand that. I respect that. I mean, other people don't care. They'll just record and, you know. But yeah, so my bad if I'm boring y'all. I just wanted to give y'all some information. Market is messed up right now. If you're looking to get into the box truck game right now, I wouldn't honestly recommend it. But at the same time, if you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it. Just make sure you're ready, financially stable. Make sure you got some money put up. And I mean, if you already got a truck, if you're gonna rent a truck, I would not do it right now, because the rental fees are high, insurance is gonna be high, and you're probably not gonna make that much money. Because when I started out doing Amazon Relay with a new authority. They don't let you do that anymore. You gotta have 6 months or more authority to get on with Amazon Relay. And a lot of brokers now are also requiring for you to have like 3 months authority, 6 months authority, 1 year authority. I actually tried to book a load the other day, and they told me I couldn't do it because they require 3 years of authority. I'm like, what? I got 2 years authority, and I've never had a bad mark on my MC number, nothing. Like, never been put out of service. I've had two or three level 1 inspections since I've been in service. I've had level 2, level 3, passed all of them. So I'm like, bro, okay, whatever. Like, these brokers are getting out of hand. That's why I said the market is messed up right now. So just be advised, if you're looking to get into the box truck game right now, be ready financially. Have a good head on your shoulders, because you got to be strong. Because it will mentally and physically take a lot out of you, put a lot of stress into your life. And I mean, you got to be strong-willed, because I should have failed about 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times already, but I refuse to fail. I'm gonna find a way to get back up every time I get knocked down. So yeah, I'm gonna put it, this is like a 17-hour run. So I'm gonna shoot it says I'm supposed to deliver Wednesday between 8 and 10, so I'm probably just gonna go for that. I was really looking forward to wanting to drop it off Tuesday afternoon, because I could make it Tuesday afternoon, but I'm not gonna push it. It's gonna be hard to find something coming out of Florida that pays worth a damn anyways, unless I can put a couple of partials together, which will probably end up being what I do. So I'll let y'all know what I'm gonna do, and if I can record it, like I said, I'm gonna record it. Appreciate y'all once again, man. Boom, truck is loaded, freight is strapped up. Make sure your truck has at least 2 rows of E-tracks, and the load bars come in handy for the stuff that you can't strap. Yeah, man, so dropped off the load in Sarasota, Florida. And I've been just sitting here on the load board waiting. This is why it's good to have a dispatcher, because for those of you that don't know, dispatchers have access to multiple load boards, not just one. Me personally, I only have access to one. I use DAT load board to book my loads. So it is what it is. I just came and got me something to eat, and it's like 2:30 out here already, and I can't find nothing. Everything coming out of Florida is trash. Less than $1 a mile, which, I mean, at this point, it is what it is. As long as it'll pay for my fuel and put at least like $500 in my pocket going somewhere, I'll take it. But if you've never been to Florida in a box truck, I do not recommend it whatsoever unless you have a dispatcher. Even if you have a dispatcher, they're not going to be able to get you a $2 a mile load coming out of Florida. It's not going to happen. Some of the loads in Florida, like Florida to Florida, you can get close to $1 to $2 a mile. I've even seen some hazmat loads out here that pay over $2 a mile. So you could get your certifications. I know certifications you can get for box trucks. You could get a hazmat certification, TWIC or TSA, which is the airport certifications. And that's all that I know of. But yeah, so I'm stuck out here waiting. I love coming to Florida. It's beautiful out here, don't get me wrong. But I'm not out here to sightsee or, take a vacation. I'm trying to work, trying to make some money. So, you see the palm tree. It's a little inconvenient, but hopefully I can find something coming out of Florida ASAP. Like, you literally got to be on the load board, refresh. Matter of fact, I need to get off here. I just wanted to update y'all real quick. I'm going to jump back on the load board. Hopefully I find something. If I don't, if I do, I'll update y'all because I'm broke. I need some money. I'm broke, baby. Man, so I'm going to go ahead and end this video off. It's been a stressful week. I hate going to Florida, I ain't gonna lie. I was a little stressed out, so I didn't vlog a lot that I could have. I'm not gonna say should have, could have. As y'all know, in the beginning of this video, I just told y'all I just had to get my truck out of the shop for repairing the seal on the drive shaft that goes into the rear differential case. Well, when I was out in Florida, I picked up a load for $1,400 going from Orlando to Tulsa, Oklahoma. So I just dropped off. You see where that truck is? I just dropped off. It's in Tulsa, Oklahoma Monday morning, but Friday or Thursday, whenever. Wait, was it Thursday? Yeah, Thursday I picked up the load. Drove maybe 30 minutes down the road and my check engine light came on. Of course. Started losing power a little bit. So naturally I started stressing out because I just picked up a load and I got to drive, 1,200 miles to drop it off. So I drove as far as I could, found a Love's. I needed fuel bad. I was on E. So filled up my tank, took it over to the shop. I had to wait like 5 hours just to get in. Turns out, luckily, it was only my fuel filter. Fuel filter was super dirty. But there's something else wrong with my truck. This is why I preach to y'all, if y'all want to get into this box truck business, make sure you have money put aside. Unless you're going to go finance a truck and get a warranty. If you do that, depending on how much the total price of the truck is, how long your term is that you're going to finance it, I would recommend 2-year warranty. 2 to 3 year. I mean, it's up to you. Whatever you can afford, whatever you can manage, whatever you think is, worth it. I only did a 1-year warranty and it came in handy, but now I'm at the 2nd year and stuff started going wrong again. Luckily, it hasn't been anything super major. I already got the turbo replaced, so. But my truck is also making a weird noise. I'm gonna have to get looked at, and now my brake system, air brakes, brake system, whenever I hit the brake, it starts leaking air from the first tank, primary tank. So I gotta get that looked at. Airbags are still leaking, which is the secondary tank. Gotta get that fixed. So, I mean, like I said, this is why I preach to y'all and tell y'all, warranty is important. Money put aside is important. And regular maintenance PMs, you know, just pre-tripping, post-tripping your truck, making sure there's no leaks from the back or the front. Make sure you're looking at your fuel filter to make sure it's not super dirty. I hadn't been paying attention. Mine was super dirty. I missed it. Could have prevented it. You know, it's the whole point of preventable maintenance. I don't know why I just did air quotes. Preventable maintenance. So, Monday to Monday, I made, what is that, $3,600. I used $450 in fuel to get out to Florida. Used about $600 to get back. So we'll say $1,000 in fuel. So $2,600. And then if you take out maintenance costs, fixing the truck was the fuel system, fuel filter was $320. I saw somebody in my comments say that I should get a diagnostic reader. I'm gonna look into that because they charged me $80 or $90 to hook up a diagnostic reader just to say it was my fuel filter. I could have done that, went in there and been like, hey, I need you to change my fuel filter, and I would have saved damn near $100. So that's something you could do too. Investing in yourself is important. So technically I made like we'll say $2,200 for the week, which isn't bad. Could have, I mean, it's bad if in comparison. I drove from Dallas to Florida, then Florida to Dallas, and then I came to Tulsa. So I live in Dallas. I'm not gonna stay in Tulsa for a weekend. Tulsa, if you don't know, is super small. There's not a lot to do out here. I mean, it's 200 miles from the house. So if I would have went from Florida to straight to Tulsa, it was like almost 1,300 miles. Going from Florida to home was like 1,100 and something miles. So technically speaking, it was I didn't really waste any fuel. Maybe like an extra 100, 150 miles. It's not really that bad. I'm not tripping. I was able to go home, take a shower in my shower, sleep in my bed. So that's cool. But yeah, I just wanted to bring out another vlog, give y'all an update on how the market currently is going. So if you're thinking about getting a box truck business right now, I wouldn't do it if I was you, unless you got a lot of money put up and you're willing to buy a truck cash and get a dispatcher, and you are very patient and not a very stressed out person. Then I would say go for it. Jump off the porch, go for it. But if you're limited on funds and you want to get into it and you're trying to figure out, just not right now. Don't do it right now. At least wait for peak season. Because with the way the market's going right now, I don't know. It could just be the Dallas market. If y'all are running in different states or cities and y'all aren't seeing a big change or drop in rates, drop that in the comments. Let me know, what city or state y'all are in that y'all are running the good loads, because I'm gonna give me a load going to where y'all at and run out there, because the Dallas market messed up right now. But I ain't gonna keep boring y'all. The stuff I dropped off here was from a Walmart specialty center. It was like two toolboxes, two big toolboxes, and like 2 pallets of some other stuff that was just going to a job site. So I mean, there's no point in recording it. And now I'm trying to find a load coming out of Tulsa, which is gonna be fun. My glasses have been fucking me up, man. But with that being said, man, I appreciate y'all for watching the video. If y'all made it this far, if you liked the video, make sure you hit the thumbs up, drop in the comments. Any feedback is cool with me. Make sure you subscribe if you're interested in this type of content, because I will be vlogging more. Hopefully the market changes. Hopefully I bring out some good news. Hopefully there's nothing major wrong with my truck still. I can give y'all an update on that too. If y'all want to see a video just regarding regular maintenance on a truck with a lift gate, 26-foot box truck with a lift gate, drop that in the comments. Let me know. I'll make a complete vlog on everything I've done to my truck, have to do to my truck. I can give y'all, price points so y'all kind of know what y'all are working with for everything. If y'all want to see that, drop in the comments. Let me know. I'll make a complete vlog on that. But until the next video, man, appreciate y'all.